Happy Friday afternoon, everyone. It's been a great week for the orchestra here at Passage Middle School. All of our beginners are now using their bows, and district students are finalizing their preparations for their district orchestra auditions. As well, our symphony orchestra had their first rehearsal this week. Just a reminder, practice records for October 6th through October 12th are due by 11:59 p.m. this evening, if you're watching this on Friday evening. Otherwise, they won't be accepted, so they must be turned in by 11:59 this evening. Practice records for October 13th through 19th are due on Monday by 11:59 p.m. Polo shirt information went out on iSchool Music last night and also went home with 7th and 6th grade students today. 8th grade students will bring them home on Monday. Only the students who are not currently on iSchool Music brought information home. So if you have not been on iSchool Music since last night, you'll want to check that for information regarding the polo shirts. Please fill out the online form, and there's a link to it on both the sheet that went home today as well as the message on iSchool Music. Please check the link. Click on the link and go to the page to fill out the online form. You will need to know whether or not you have paid the $13 fee for the polo shirt. If you do not know that answer, you can contact me and I can tell you whether or not you've paid it. And of course, you can contact me via iSchool Music or via email at any time. Please make sure that the polo shirt online form has been completed by Tuesday. Students who have not done it by Tuesday will do it at school on Tuesday. And if you have not paid for your polo shirt yet, that fee is due by next Friday. If you cannot make that payment by next Friday, please contact me and let me know when you can or if we have to make other arrangements. As always, if you can't make the payment by Friday and you need to make other arrangements, we can make those arrangements to break it down by month or by week, however we need to do it, or maybe you can only pay for half of the $13 now and the other half later. Whatever we need to do, we will do it and make sure that it's all taken care of. The polo shirts will be in by the winter concert, but we have to order them early to make sure that they're in on time. So please make sure that you filled out that form by Tuesday and gotten your payment into me by next Friday or contact me. Informal performances are scheduled and will occur on Monday, October 27th and Tuesday, October 28th. They will occur during your child's regularly scheduled orchestra class. Information went out on iSchool Music about that as well last night, and those students that don't have iSchool Music in 7th and 6th grade brought information home today, and 8th graders will on Monday. Those are two performances. They'll count as one performance grade, 50 points on Monday, 50 points on Tuesday. If your child's absent from school either of those days or both, they'll need to make sure that they make up that grade because it is a performance grade and accounts for 40% of their overall grade. So if you're absent, students, make sure that you see me so that we can get that grade made up. And you'll want to make that up by the following Monday because that's the end of the first marking period. So again, the informal performances are during your child's regularly scheduled class. No, there's no reason to come and see it unless you really want to. And students should be there for the performance. We'll be performing for the band, the chorus, and drama. And then the band, the chorus, and drama will also perform for us. So it's actually a really fun event. Parents are not excluded. If you really want to come, you can, but there's no reason to. We're just performing music that we've been working on recently, and that will be on Monday and Tuesday, the 27th and 28th of October. Students who have not paid all of their fees, and that's most of the students, will be getting an invoice next week so that you know how much is still owed. Please try to take care of getting those fees paid as soon as possible, especially the participation and polo shirt fees. That way we can get that all taken care of before we start worrying about a winter trip or a spring trip. So you will get an invoice next week if you still owe money. Students that are in 7th and 8th grade advanced intermediate orchestra will be doing their all-city auditions on Thursday, November 6th. Information about that went out in last week's video. Permission forms went home. They needed to be returned by this past Tuesday. A lot of students have not returned them yet, so please return the permission form as soon as possible. so we can make sure that we order the correct amount of buses. And music will go home on Monday. So music will be going home on Monday for all city orchestra auditions. Please make sure that you see the newsletter over the weekend that I hope to have out by Sunday at 3 o'clock. It may come out a little bit late or it may not come out till Monday, but please make sure that you are on the lookout for that newsletter, as it will have all the information that you need about the orchestra. As always, if you need to contact me, feel free to do so by email, sean.roberts@nn.k12.va.us, or by iSchoolMusic, which is the most efficient way to get a hold of me. Or you could always send me a text message or leave me a message or call me at 757-528-2033. I hope everyone has a fabulous week, and I look forward to seeing you again next Friday.